I like to talk to people about their money. I've always enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed trying to make people's money do what they want it to do, whether it's last for a lifetime, create an estate for a loved one, to make sure that a spouse will be okay if we predecease them, and ironing out those factors and thinking through that for you is a lot of what I think about. But before I get into that, I'll also ask a number of questions that aren't exactly related to that, and that's because I find that a lot of you neglect some basic planning on paper that we should all do. And it's not too complicated, but if you haven't sat down with an attorney in the last 10 years or so, maybe even more recently, depending on the state, because some of the statutes get updated and everything, having a current power of attorney. And there are two powers of attorney. One is for health care, to make a medical decision for you if you're incapacitated, and the other is a financial. For instance, if a spouse has a stroke and is incapacitated, well, they need to execute certain documents every year just to be compliant with the IRS. The spouse, if they don't have the power of attorney to do so, will have to sue that incapacitated spouse for the right to be able to make a common sense decision for their best interest. Powers of attorney are extremely important to have for many reasons, and also an up-to-date will or trust, and just sometimes thinking through. Trusts tend to avoid probate, and will often be recommended for those who have complicated estates or contentious siblings. A number of different situations can lead to the desire to have a trust. Oftentimes, a simple will suffice, but do pay attention to those things. And an attorney, I don't give legal advice and I don't give tax advice, but there are a number of areas that through the years I've helped save families a lot of hardship and a lot of money by paying attention to those things, as well as certain tax planning aspects like, well, anyway, there's a lot there. So do call and let's have a conversation about it. 612-817-8455. Thank you.